Hey guys, happy new month. Join me as I take you to my beautiful mansion in Abuja. My first house actually ever that I own. Ever. Oh, so this house, the house was, pegged at 500 million, and I told the landlord that I didn't have up to 500 million. But he said, okay, I should negotiate and let him know how much I'll be ready to pay. Trust your girl with the negotiating power. So I went, he has so many houses. We checked out a few houses in this estate. It's a beautiful estate, by the way. The light system here is very strong. Like, they have steady electricity, everything. I've never heard generator noises. So when the man told me the price was 500 million, I was like, sir, I don't have up to 500 million. No. So he was asking me, how much do you now have? Just bring whatever you have. I'm like, really? In this kind of big house, a mansion, you're asking me to bring whatever I have? Is this one playing or what? Sir, please be serious. So he told us that, okay, that we will see the next day. And then when we saw the next day, the man now said the last he can sell the house for is 350 million. At that period, I didn't have the 350 million, no, at all. And then I approached a few friends, brothers. I spoke to them about the house. They asked me, are you sure this house is legit? Like we always say, is it legit? Like it doesn't have any stories that touch. I hope it's not the house that you buy now. Tomorrow the owner say, the man is not the owner. Have you seen the certificate? I said, yes, I've seen it. Certificate of ownership. Yes, I've seen it. Have you seen the land document? I've seen it. Have you seen the plan they use in building the house? Yes, I've seen it. They asked me so many questions. I said, I've seen it. I hope it's not a family house, because normally if you buy a family property, you hear that the firstborn sold the property and then the brothers are coming to look for this property. That's Erufai Street. You see, it's a big estate. So when I tell you that it's a big estate, I wasn't joking. This place looks like Meitama. I used to call it Meitama. So when they asked me all the questions, because family house or family land, if you buy it, you will pay till life tire you. So because when the man said 500 million and then he was not saying 350 last, I was like, a whole 150 million off. Who want to carry me and do that one? I say, sir, when we want to buy a house, we are looking for a house of maybe 70 million, at most 100 million. Who want to use me and make that 350 million? As I have not reached that level. I say, no, it's okay. That is actually a distress sale. And normally distress sales are usually, you know what something is called distress means, meaning that the person has a problem he wants to solve, or he wants to build another place and is looking for money, and because the economy is not smiling, and they'll give up the house for any amount, sometimes for any amount the buyer wants to buy, or maybe something they feel that it's in a good neighborhood of how much the house is valued at. So when they asked me all these questions, I said yes. Now I was even tired of answering the question. I'm like, is it just not because of property? Like, which one? Very few people ask me, what about the grandfather's this thing? As the grandfather giving approval, please, this man is not a small person. He's a big man in Abuja, so he wants to sell the property, and I'm ready to buy it. Even as I was talking this year, I did not have shishi. People should try and understand the point. I did not have shishi to pay for this house. But I knew that once I had believed I was going to buy this house, it was going to be a done deal. Trust your girl now. So I met a few persons and they were like, okay, let's see how it goes. Come back on Monday. This one gave me Monday. The other one had to give me Tuesday, because I had a week to pay for the house. So when they gave me all these days, true to themselves, they gave me check. One of the checks did not clear, so I took it back and came back. You know how bank wahala can be now. So they were closed for the day. So the next day I went back. I was able to cash the check, but I didn't like get the money. I paid it into my account so that I could transfer it from there to the landlord. You know how it is, giving him different checks will communicate something like a red flag. So I decided to do everything into put everything in my bank, and a bank that I know that I can do bulk transfer. I had to negotiate with the bank manager, because that kind of money, if they see it move out of your account, EFCC will come for you. And because you guys know that me, I don't like wahala. So I said, okay, why not I take you guys along to show you put this beautiful apartment and also show you how beautiful this estate is. Guys, but do you know it's April Fool and it's a dream that may come true.